kind of neglected myself as somebody who has a visual impairment. I don't class it as a disability. I hate anything that begins with DIS. It's very negative, and I'm not a negative person. I always try and look at the positive side of things. So my visual impairment is part of me. It doesn't define me as a person, and I was determined that it wasn't going to define me, and I started seeing the medical, the social model that were the barriers to me as a person. But you kind of neglect yourself, as you know yourself, if you're an unpaid carer or you're a mother or whatever, you neglect yourself and you always think of the other person, right? So that was the way it was with me until, as I say, my son came along, and then I started to realise, wait a minute, things are broken, severely broken, for people who have long-term health conditions, disability as they call it, or anybody that is just vulnerable in society, and it's always a fight. So you needed somebody to speak up and speak out, and I suppose the lioness came out in me with my son, because obviously as a mother you want the best for your child, no matter what condition they have, or because everybody's equal, everybody's unique, we're nobody's perfect. So again, it's went along the lines of fighting equality, accessibility rights, and it's progressed. In 2016, the Scottish Government started a pilot scheme called the Access to Elected Office Fund. And this actually was something that was very progressive. Westminster don't hold it. It's actually a scheme, a fund that is run by Inclusion Scotland that actually enables people that have got long-term health conditions or disability to actually be able to stand for elected office, because there is such a lack of proper representation in our parliament and our local councils. So they were looking at the barriers that anybody has and how they were going to overcome them. So that could be transport, equipment, or for the likes of myself, that I would maybe need to pay for a personal assistant, a sight guide to go out campaigning. Now in 2016 I was approached by Inclusion Scotland, and I was asked, do you want to be part of this pilot scheme for the 2017 council election?